Lots of speaking engagements, lots of after-hours stuff. What can I say? I mean, the Chambers does a heck of a lot of stuff. And without the staff, the ambassadors, I mean, everybody out there pulling for the Chamber and all of our members. So, I mean, thank you. You guys make it easy.
Thank you, Josh. Thank you, Josh.
I will say that, you know, people ask me, is it stressful, that sort of thing. I don't know. You know, but say, is it stressful? No. No, the 9 o'clock phone calls, always with the Chamber, because we're a non-governmental entity, you're always worried about what your business community thinks about you and the outside community thinks about you. So every move that we make is very calculated. I would like to say our discussions in our board meetings can get rather lively sometimes, but I appreciate all the input from the board members and from the staff as well, because sometimes there is no right decision. Sometimes there is no wrong decision. Sometimes it's a hard decision, and you have to make it. And, you know, they're people as well. They're putting pants on one leg at a time in the morning, just like the rest of us are. And to make those, to step out and put your name out there and to volunteer for the community and make that type of decision and put your reputation on the line, put your business's reputation on the line, is not something easy. So when you see those people out there, the board members, we're kind of the behind-the-scenes, quiet ones, not me, but everybody else. Say thank you, because it is sometimes can be a thankless job. But they're all about making the community better. One of the goals that I had when I first started as president, I've been in the community 3 years. When I first started, wasn't it? No, 2 years. I joined the board, 2nd year in the community. And Cecilia approaches me and says, hey, we need a vice president next year. What are you doing? Hey, how's this board work? Is my question to her. You know, so I joined, and then all of a sudden, as the person termed and the vice president was going to take the presidency role, a little strife here and there, and they decided to go the other way, which was okay. But then Cecilia came to me and said, guess what? Guess what? What do we want you to do? We want you to take president role. Okay. All right, let's go. I couldn't even name all the events, guys. She wanted my perspective from an outsider for the community. She was like, hey, we got the social this evening. What's that? Can you send me an agenda? Can you tell me what it's about? So just a heads up of if it's out there and it challenges you, it's something you want to do, don't be afraid of it. There's people around you that can help. I reached out to current board members, past board members for encouragement. Hey, what do you do in these situations? Other mentors that you have. So don't be afraid. We're always looking for volunteers, and if you're wanting to help this community along, the Chamber is one of the best, if not the best, to become a part of. Yes. So now I will continue and say that I'm on the board for a little while longer. They're not getting rid of me on that side of things. I just won't be up here talking. And so I will continue my focus as it was when I took over, was to continue to challenge the norm. And I think Cecilia can state that every turn I challenge the norm. Things get stale in business, don't they? Things get stale at the Chamber too. Old fundraisers, old socials, right? We used to do this stuff as socials, right? Who's got time at night anymore? We're all busy. T-ball games, after work meetings. Some people just stay work late because they like to work. So who knows? But again, why have another meeting when you don't have to? Can we condense our fundraisers into bigger fundraisers? Or do we need smaller ones? We've tried a lot of things, and so I want to thank the staff for trying those different things and trying those, and the board for bringing those ideas to us to be able to try. Some worked, some didn't. But that's part of being a leader in your community, is to try those things. So again, thank you to this community, and I cannot wait. I am elated to announce the next person coming to take this microphone from me. Are you ready? Are you sure you're ready? All right, there we go. Melissa Shelton.